welcome in welcome in refrigeration and air conditioning system, in which today we are going to see the applications of refrigeration and air conditioning. In last lecture we studied a different application, that is domestic refrigeration, domestic air conditioning, and now in this lecture we will see the applications of refrigeration, that is commercial refrigeration. Under the commercial refrigeration we will see two applications, that is ice plant and second one is the cold storage. So if you see, ice plant is one of the most important application of commercial refrigeration. There are three main circuits of working medium in ice plant. First one is refrigeration circuit, second one is cooling water circuit, and third one is the brine circuit. If we see in a refrigeration circuit, ammonia as a working medium which actually produces the cold by changes its phase at different location. So in a refrigeration circuit we are considering here ammonia as a refrigerant. So many types of refrigerants we are generally used, but ammonia is one of the economic refrigerants. That's why we are generally using the ammonia as a refrigerant in ice plants. So in cooling water circuit, cooling water as a working medium to remove the heat of condenser. And third one is brine circuit, a brine solution as a working medium which transfer cold from ammonia to water filled cans where ice is formed. If you see the basic structure, basic block diagram of ice plant, then here you can see that the basic fundamental refrigeration cycle, which mainly consists of four components, that is compressor, condenser, throttle valve and evaporator. So here our main purpose is to manufacture the ice. So the ice cans are cans. Here you can see that in a tank the secondary refrigerant we are using, and inside the secondary refrigerants we put the ice cans, and by removing the heat from this secondary refrigerant with the help of this primary circuit means your refrigeration circuit, we reduce the temperature of secondary refrigerant, that is the brine we are using as a secondary refrigerant, and then after maintaining this low temperature of brine up to -15 -20 degrees Celsius, when we put the ice can into the brine, then this heat is taken by the primary circuit of the brine, is rejected into the condenser through the, here you can see the water cooling circuit is there. So in that we are rejecting heat, whatever maybe the heat is taken from this brine, and we are maintaining the very low temperature of the brine first. So with the help of this compressor, condenser, expansion device and evaporator is located where we require the cooling effect. So the water is converted into ice by taking the heat of this brine from the water, and the heat from the brine is taking the refrigerant which is flowing into the primary refrigeration circuit, and after that this primary refrigerant rejects heat into the cooling tower. So here you can see that this pump is used to circulate the water into the condenser. So whatever maybe the heat is taken from this brine is rejected into the condenser. So same basic fundamental refrigeration cycle works, that is compressor compresses the primary refrigerant, goes to condenser, it rejects it into the condenser, then it goes to the expansion device, throttle valve, and after this expansion device it goes to the evaporator, and in evaporator it takes the heats where we require the cooling effects, that is from the brine. So this is the basic working of your ice plant, in which the basic three cooling water circuit, brine circuit and refrigeration circuits plays very important role. So in that case, if you see the primary refrigerant, you can use any type of primary refrigerant, that is R12, R22, R134A, and you can use a secondary refrigerant. We are using a brine ethylene glycol salt solution. We are used as a secondary refrigerant, and we are maintaining the very low temperature up to -15 to -20 degrees Celsius of secondary refrigerant. And because of maintaining this low temperature, when we put the ice cans into the secondary refrigerant, this water becomes converted into the ice and there is a formation of ice. So this is the basic fundamental working of this ice plant. So if you see the compressor, its function is to increase the temperature and pressure of your refrigerant coming out from evaporator. Then condenser, it rejects heat into the atmosphere through water. The water is circulated into the condenser through a pump. Then receiver, it is used to collect the liquid ammonia from the condenser. Throttle valve, it expands ammonia coming out from receiver to low pressure, and in evaporator it vaporizes the liquid ammonia from throttle valve by extracting heat from brine, and hence brine gets cooled and this brine solution is recirculated to water tank containing ice can filled with water to absorb the heat of water to freeze it and make ice. That is the manufacturing of ice. If we see the next applications of commercial refrigeration, that is the cold storage. Cold storage is a commercial facility for storing perishable products such as fruits, vegetable, meat, fish, etc. under controlled condition for longer period. So some examples of products that may require cold storage or at least temperature controlled warehousing solution. So here you can see that the perishable nutrient products, then perishable food, that is vegetable, fruits, meat and seafood, dairy products, flowers and plants, biopharmaceutical products, artwork. So if you see the cold storage, we are maintaining the different temperatures in a cold storage for the different products. The products may be fruit, may be vegetable, may be meat, may be fish. So for different products we are maintaining the different temperature in the cold storage. If you see the basic cold storage working on cold chain management, if you see the cold chain management, then here you can see that that is the from the farm, whatever may be the products, it may be fruit, may be vegetable, it goes to your transportations, and after transportation it goes to the packaging house, and after packaging house it goes to the cold storage, and after the cold storage refrigerator transport, and then it goes for the sale outlet. So second, if you see the link of cold chain management, then the after farming it goes to your packaging house, and after packaging house this goes to the pre-cooling center. Okay, so if we are immediately want to produce this product into the market, then pre-cooling center is there, and refrigerated transports, and then from refrigerated transport it goes to the sales outlet. So that is the that's the basic cold chain management. In cold chain management, whatever may be the product we are producing in the farm, that vegetable, fruit, we are maintaining at low temperature inside the cold storage, or we go for the pre-cooling if it requires the immediate supply for the market, then for sale outlet, from pre-cooling center it directly goes to the sale outlet. But if it is in a storage condition, if we are maintaining the low temperature in cold storage, for different products we are maintaining the different temperatures. So in cold storage for vegetables we are maintaining different temperatures. For some fruits like grapes, mango, we are maintaining different temperatures. And after that, as per the need of the market, after that we go for the refrigerated transport. Through refrigerated transport it goes to the sales outlet. So this is the basic fundamental cold chain management, in which we are maintaining the low temperature of the product to avoid the spoilage of the product, because if the temperature of the product goes on increasing, then it may spoil. Also the life of the product goes on decreasing. That's why the cold storage plays a very important role in that case. So here in this lecture we studied two commercial applications. That is one of the ice plant, second one is your cold storage. So in the ice plant, if you see, we are producing the ice based on the requirement of the industry and the society. We can easily produce the ice by maintaining the low temperature of the secondary refrigerant, and the heat of the secondary refrigerant we remove with the help of primary refrigerant. So both refrigerants we are using into the ice plant. While in cold storage, if you are maintaining the different temperature levels for the different products like vegetables, fruits, meats, fish, for different products, different temperatures ranges are there, and accordingly we are maintaining the temperature, and as per the need of the as per the need, we go for the sale outlet of these products after the cold storage, or when the product requirement is very immediate into the market, then after pre-cooling it goes for refrigerated transport and directly goes for the sale outlet. So these are the two basic applications we studied here. Thank you. If you have any doubt related to this commercial application, then you can contact at given email ID or given phone number.